Hey church, this is Michelle and Jeremy here, and we are headed back from Michigan.
Holly, Michigan.
I'm not sure why that was
It's like a tree, the holly tree.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we're headed back from Holly, Michigan. We are leaving Artie Molyneux's mom's funeral. I believe Pastor mentioned in the service last week, or online last week, that she passed away. Artie's mom passed away due to the COVID virus. So we were just up here in Holly, Michigan, and we were on our way back from the funeral. And today is his day to do
Everyday Faith.
Everyday Faith.
It's a weekly Facebook post that Michelle obviously doesn't watch, but all of our staff every day tries to contribute to the spiritual health and well-being of our church.
Okay, I can see where this is going. We need to, let's be serious here. It is his turn, so I have offered to be the videographer while
contributor
while he is driving, so we can get home alive.
Well, I'm glad that you're on watching with us today. I'm glad to have my contributor Michelle with me, and we're going to do this together. I had a very busy morning, got up early, had meetings all morning, and then drove up here to Holly, Michigan, for this viewing. And so I did have a topic and some notes I was going to go over on stewardship. I'm going to do that next Tuesday. But today, Michelle and I are going to talk to you just for these few moments, just how we as a family and as individuals are getting through this COVID crisis. I've got a favorite life verse, Exodus chapter 3, verse 1. For everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under heaven. And I tell you, I feel like every season in my life, that verse and that text is so helpful to me. I'm a type of person that things can stress me out when there's not a plan. I like to plan. I like to know what I'm doing. I like a schedule. I like goals that we're hitting. And when that gets altered at all, it stresses me out. And when I get stressed, I eat. I'm one of those stress eaters. When I get stressed, I don't sleep well. And when I get stressed, I spend money. And I recognize that those three things are unhealthy. And those three things, when I feed those things in times of stress, what I'm doing is not growing in my faith. And so I know that's an area that I'm learning this really because of the time that this has been, and then not knowing when this is going to end. I've really recognized that in my life, and trying to put things in action so that I don't give into those strongholds, because when you do, there's always consequences. The consequences of not having faith, obviously there's always going to be consequences for that. But then the consequences of stress eating and spending and not sleeping well, physically it hurts you. And so that's an area that I'm learning, and some changes I'm making in my life during this time to just walk with the Lord and trust Him even through the unknown.
And my favorite verse, I would say, would be Psalm 121. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. And regardless of whether we're going through a pandemic or just everyday life, that has just been a constant comfort to me, because I constantly need help. And as far as we were just discussing what we were doing, or what we were doing as individuals and what we're doing as a family during this time, to keep from whether getting in a rut or being frustrated, or just what helps our family best. And
Keeping us balanced. And
yes,
good spirits.
And I've just found, as a family, just keeping with a routine. What I mean by that is, just getting up at a normal time every day, or starting the day at the same time every day. And then the kids are now doing school at home, so we start school at the same time every day. Just for myself, making sure I'm getting in the Word each day. Just so when we go to bed at night, we know what the next day is going to look him out with his stress, I have kindly provided just some things to do around the house to help him not get so stressed. And then it also helps me with my stress because then things are getting done. Right?
Yeah. So see, I'm a good husband, is what she's saying, because she helps me and I help her, and kids are well behaved, and she gets the honey-do list done. So if something good has come out of this COVID-19 pandemic, is Michelle's house is getting done the way you want it done. Things are being painted.
Oh, there's a long list.
Yeah.
We've barely scratched the surface.
And I've been like scratching the surface for 6 weeks now, and it just keeps getting longer. But that's not about Everyday Faith episode. That's living in Michelle's world. Hey, I'm really excited about some things upcoming. We had a good staff meeting today. Good meeting with the school and preschool administration. We had a good staff meeting at the church. Very productive meetings today, and a lot of good things planned. We can't change our situation around us, but you know what I am determined to do, with the Lord's help, to make the best out of it that we possibly can. So we're going to be announcing some things at school, at MCA, how to finish the year strong and make the best of the situation that we have, especially for our seniors. Really excited about these next few weeks at church as well. We're going to be announcing some, just to keep our church engaged, and I'm really excited. We talked through some ideas. We're going to lay those things out to our church, and I hope that you'll be excited about it as well. Also, want to just praise the Lord. I got a note from a church member today that has been delivering food through the resources that you've supplied. We're feeding about 30 families every week, and got a note from a grandmother today just thanking us, telling us we'll never know the difference that we've made in her family's life, being able to supply this lunch every week, every day of the week for them. So thank you for your help. This week, tomorrow's Wednesday, we are going to feed 50 employees down at Lakes of Monclova. I was told from a very reliable source about half of the residents there either have COVID, have been diagnosed, or they assume that they have it. And so that's a stressful situation for them. It's a stressful situation for the employees. And so we're going to feed them lunch tomorrow and encourage them, and let them know that Monclova Road Baptist Church loves them and cares about people in our community. So that is this week. Last week we fed the Lucas County Jail. What are some other things, Michelle, we've done?
We've been feeding several families each week. We've helped some families from the church that are struggling.
Yeah, financially we've helped some.
Fire department,
Monclova Fire Department, St. Luke's Hospital. We fed them, yeah, we've done a lot. You've done a lot, and we're going to continue to serve. So thank you for giving. Stay tuned. I think you're going to be excited about some of the things that we're going to do to keep our church family engaged and connected during this time. Stay positive. Now's not a time to get negative. Now's not a time to fight over social media. None of us are professionals at anything.
especially videoing.
Especially videos. Michelle's not a.
Oh my goodness, my arm
she's not a
hurts.
very steady arm, but let's just stay positive. Let's get the gospel out, and we miss you, Michelle. Who do you miss the most at church? What person do you miss the most?
I don't miss one individual.
No, seriously.
I miss everybody.
Who's your favorite person?
At church?
Yeah. Who are you 6 weeks now? Like you can't wait to see. Is there anybody specific? Like who's your favorite people? People want to know who is your favorite.
I don't have a favorite people. You're my favorite people, but I see you every day.
I'm
so
a person, so I'd be a favorite person.
Oh my goodness, my arm is hurting.
Your favorite people? No, you don't have favorite people at church?
No, I love everybody, and I'm excited to see everyone soon.
I am.
So
too.
with that, we are going to say goodbye.
Say goodbye. Everyday
you.
Faith. Stay Stay faithful, keep in the Word, and we will see you, Lord willing, very soon. Lord bless you.